Rieccoci ragazzi, bentornati a tutti sul canale di Nico in Game. Siamo a tutti gli effetti dei Ranger. Infatti la volta scorsa ci siamo pienamente dedicati alle missioni dello sceriffo e dei Ranger. È stata veramente lunga e tosta, ma ce l'abbiamo fatta. Come ricompensa non solo ci hanno dato la stellina, il vestiario che abbiamo indosso, ma anche questa mastodontica nave. Non ci sono ancora salito, ma è veramente gigantesca. Guardatela qui. Guardate quanto è grande. Spaccheremo dei culi con questa. Me lo sento ragazzi. Ma ora è arrivato il momento di tornare a Neon. Andiamo a creare un po' di panico a Neon, ragazzi.
Appreciate a chat. I must confess, the hum of a grav drive makes me feel alive.
Visitiamo la nave prima di tutto, perché è veramente grande.
What can I help you with?
Ah, Sara, a proposito.
Yeah, what is it?
Tutto pronto per tornare là fuori?
I'm more than ready. Let's
Sì. Lasciamo
Switching me out for the big boss, huh?
Sam
Well, of
a
course.
bordo
How else do you expect
e facciamo venire con noi Sara, dai. Adesso c'è un po' più di spazio per tutti qua, C'è Lynn. Guardate la cabina di pilotaggio, quanto è figa. Col denaro tutto si compra. Andiamo, dai. Ho anche un po' di punti da spendere, ma poi lo faremo. Adesso decolliamo.
Let's put this bird into space.
We're here. You better stay off the Aurora. We don't want that drug scrambling your brains.
Allora, qui c'è Walter che ci sta aspettando. Il membro importante, quello che sgancia i crediti per la Constellation. Facciamo una cosa, ragazzi. Prima di parlare con lui, abilità. Abbiamo 5 punti abilità da spendere. Facciamo fitness. Cibi e bevande sono più efficaci del 10%, sì. Intimidazione non possiamo sbloccarlo. Sì, grado 2 per la sicurezza, per hackerare, per violare le serrature, assolutamente. Questo sì. E anche questo.
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm mass.
Andiamo, dai.
We need to stop by the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Sono senza kit medici. Perché ne ho consumato un fracco la volta scorsa, ragazzi. Veramente tanti. Non pensavo di finirli. Infatti dobbiamo stare un po' più attenti e parsimoniosi nell'utilizzo dei kit. Spero di trovarne da qualche parte, di acquistarne, non lo so.
Security's got its eyes on Saburo Okadiko. That guy's trouble for the status quo, if you know what I mean.
I've heard that Benjamin Bayou has a private penthouse at the top of it.
Sede aziendale. Ok, andiamo.
Mr. Stroud, we didn't
Salve.
know you were coming in.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir.
Walter,
Issa.
shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding.
Siamo qui per affari di Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
Senti, riguardo al perché siamo
Yes?
qui.
Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Oh, this wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust?
Quindi la riunione è all'Astral.
A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
Ok, indagare sul venditore, sopralluogo all'Astral, va bene.
I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our seller. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the neon sharks, I promise.
Chiedere della sicurezza, indaga sul venditore. Devo ammettere che ci siamo fatti un bel po' di crediti, comunque ragazzi, guardate qui quanti ne abbiamo. Sembrano tanti, ma in realtà se iniziamo a comprare roba finiscono subito, però abbiamo guadagnato parecchio la volta scorsa.
Picked up something you might be interested in. I have something I need to discuss with you.
Sara, che succede?
Hey, Ron Hope was a real piece of work, wasn't he?
Eh sì. Era una persona spregevole.
Despicable is too kind a word. He held innocent people with little regard, treating their lives like numbers on a balance sheet. It's an absolute disgrace.
Non potrei essere più d'accordo.
I'm relieved to hear you say that. Letting him off the hook would have been a terrible injustice.
Lasciarsi corrompere per ignorare i suoi crimini sarebbe stata una cosa orribile.
Had you taken the money, this would have been a very different conversation. I'm proud of you. It took a lot of integrity to say no to that offer.
Infatti ci avevo fatto un bel po' di soldi, ragazzi, però li ho rifiutati. Se questa storia mi ha insegnato qualcosa è che i soldi non sono tutto.
No, it certainly isn't. Especially when it comes at the expense of human lives. Well, I think I've lectured you enough. Thanks for taking the time to listen to me.
Ah, figurati. Tornando a noi.
Ever run to spaces?
Ammazza come si divertono questi, oh.
Hey there. The music is amazing.
Yes? What? Yeah, you're new here, aren't you?
No.
Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale.
Conosco l'Aurora, ma non uso sostanze.
Oh, no. Drugs are for street gangs and junkies. Aurora is on an entirely
lascia fare.
different level. I like to call it an exquisitely crafted, transcendent experience. Only problem is that won't fit on the package. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
Senti, più tardi ho una riunione qui, mi preoccupa la sicurezza.
The Astro Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city.
Mettiamo caso che io voglia la sicurezza dalla mia parte in caso di scontri.
Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astro Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security.
Il prezzo è un po' alto, eh.
We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate.
Walter verrà di persona, sufficiente per avere la sicurezza a portata in mano.
Mr. Stroud is coming to the Astro Lounge. Now that is interesting. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested.
Meglio.
Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction. Hope to see you again.
This place is insane.
Sara.
Yeah.
Hey, you wanna dance?
Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his robot got vandalized. We had a good laugh about it back at the station.
Parla con Frank. Che palle. Insieme al manuale approvato consentirà di bloccare la porta della sala VIP per un totale di una volta. Questa stanza è stata prenotata a Bon Morgan per eventuali conflitti di programmazione.
See what kind of information you can get off of there.
Allora, qui abbiamo fatto.
What are you looking at?
If you have a moment, say hello to my wife, Rosa. I had to chase more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they even knew what planet they were on. Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time.
Parli come se avessi qualche problema col negozio di Sieghardt.
Oh, I don't have a problem with this place. My problem is Siegert himself. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe.
Ma forse non ha scelta, non puoi saperlo.
Everyone has a choice. Some are simply more difficult than others. The only way to fight Neon security is if all the merchants unify and push back on these unreasonable rules. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy.
Di recente hai organizzato una riunione con Walter, vero?
Maybe I didn't.
Diciamo di sì.
Information isn't usually free.
Hai parecchi oggetti fragili in questo negozio. Sarebbe un peccato se finissero a 1000 pezzi.
All right. Just ease up. Okay. I don't know much. But I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you.
Now, James,
Ok.
I don't want you to get
Senti.
upset, but Administrator Bayou came by while you were out.
Ma vendi anche medikit, roba del
Hey
genere.
there. Welcome to new best deals in town.
Sì. Poi cos'altro hai? Un po' di roba. Armi non ne vende. Vabbè, grazie.
Thanks for stopping by our shop.
Quale aveva detto? La sonnocassa 1, mi sembra. Qualcosa di simile.
Did you learn to pick a... You know what, on second thought,
Forse non lo sai, ma il tuo datore di lavoro possiede un certo articolo per il quale altri hanno mostrato interesse. Ora, so che il tuo è un impiego ben retribuito, ma che male c'è a farsi una chiacchierata? E poi, beh, ho alcune informazioni sulla tua carriera che, fossi in te, vorrei sapere, un amico. Ma sto scherzando, amico, aspettati che la notifica di licenziamento arrivi presto. Devi pensare al tuo futuro e ai pochi giorni preziosi che ti rimangono prima che rimuovano la tua autorizzazione di sicurezza. Il tuo amico. Come discusso è necessario spostare l'articolo più rapidamente possibile. Dai per scontato che ti stiano osservando. È solo questione di tempo prima che vengano a prenderti. Ok.
I don't want to know.
Senti, coso?
How are the preparations coming?
Ho fatto tutto, andiamo alla riunione.
To the Astral Lounge and our cellar. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Oh, che fai? Spingi.
Have things for you.
Ah, già qua stai.
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with
Sì, lo penso anche
larger
io.
than normal, big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Usare la parola d'ordine per identificare il venditore, ok.
Code phrases? My goodness, Walter, I think you're taking this espionage business a little too seriously.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Sì, sì, ok.
Take it easy. You good?
This Aurora stuff. It's blowing my mind.
Ma dove lo andiamo a cercare? Potrebbe avere una valigetta bella grande. Sarà lui?
Say, kid, how'd you like to hitch your wagon to a celebrity star?
Chi cazzo è questo?
That's right. The Mickey Caviar is in the market for a job, and you look like someone who could use a great ship's cook. What do you say? I deserve better anyway.
No, io ho merito di meglio, vattene a fanculo.
Yes? Howdy.
Hi.
Eccolo, eccolo.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking? Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Ma non possiamo prendere semplicemente la valigetta e andarcene.
I just saw our seller walk by. Good job.
Ci stiamo avvicinando all'obiettivo.
Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound?
Chiudere l'affare, ottenere il manufatto, va bene, però è sempre meglio avere un'arma a portata di mano. Negozia per il manufatto.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous.
Mi siedo. Non voglio mettere a disagio nessuno.
Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind, and I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
Prima di fare qualche azione azzardata, cerchiamo di andarci leggeri, ragazzi. Smettila di... Sii ragionevole. Non può pretendere che ci procuriamo il doppio dal nulla.
Not my problem.
No. Non ne vuole sapere.
Now honor our previous agreement.
You either figure out a way to give me what I want, or I walk out of here right now.
Non lo farai, quei soldi ti servono.
I leave now. I can get a jump start on the people after me, instead of you all wasting my time.
You'd be on your way already if you just take the money I'm offering you and shut up. What's it going to be? Take or walk?
Anche se volevi di più, resta un ottimo affare.
Fine. This thing is all yours.
Ok, ce l'abbiamo fatta.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after.
Non abbiamo dovuto ricorrere alle maniere forti. Meno male. Chi cazzo è questo?
You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
Fai un segnale alla Neon Security. Sicurezza? Ci stanno importunando qua.
There a problem here?
Yes. This armed thug was trying to steal our belongings.
I'm going to need you to back away from our VIPs. Now.
Fine, but you can't stay in the Astro Lounge forever, Stroud. Nicholas Slayton's already got your number.
Slayton is a man of considerable resources.
Che paura che mi fai.
Sending our men
Sei
to
fortunato
Astro
che non ti
Lounge.
ammazzo adesso.
Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
We hope you've enjoyed your time in the Astro Lounge.
Asa, something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's squeezed a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
Oh cazzo. Dobbiamo levarci di no, la mia nuova nave.
Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you?
Vorrei fissare un appuntamento con Nicolaus.
I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man.
Lo immagino, ma ho un'entusiasmante opportunità lavorativa da discutere con lui.
I'm sure you do.
C'è Walter con me, l'amministratore delegato del coso.
Nice try, but CEOs don't just walk through the door. They make appointments.
Senti, non sarei qui se non mi avesse sequestrato la nave.
He did?
Che cazzo.
Oh, yes, I do remember overhearing something about that. Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the elevator.
Meno male.
You have a question? You can chat with the receptionist.
Non mi andava di ammazzarli tutti a questi,
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter. Taking what's mine, then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right. We've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
Ok. No, voglio vivere in questo ascensore. Costruirò il mio regno qui.
Well, if my wife and I could gallantly offer your majesty a rescue from certain death, let's go.
Andiamo.
In 3, 2, 1. Slayton's
Din.
employees are all over. Be careful.
Ammazziamo a tutti?
You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed.
Sistema di ventilazione.
Just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
Ok.
That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end.
Ci sono.
Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork.
Oltre la biforcazione. Ma devo salire qua?
Just climb up.
Ok.
The room below you is clear. Drop down. Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall. Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, straight across to the door. Security is on full alert.
Cazzo, ci ho visto.
Keep going all the way to the end. Wait, there's people in the room up ahead. Closing the shutters. Another robot up ahead. Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance door next to the security gate. Go. Let me just get that for you. You know the routine. Up the vent. It's a short one, I promise.
Se riesco a salire.
Almost there. Door on the right.
Qua c'è qualcosa? No.
There's the door. It should take you outside.
Outside? You expect us to climb up the
Questa
trade
porta?
tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Ok.
Then you might be interested.
Well, I guess after you.
Sali sulla torre del commercio.
I don't stock up on junk.
Come ci salgo? Ok, da qua, da qua.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes?
Brutto stronzo, ti ammazzo. Redarmi la mia nave. Ti sei messo contro la persona sbagliata. Me. No. Prima ridammi la mia nave, poi ti ammazzo.
You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate.
Non te lo do il manufatto.
Although I do count a few more guns on my side.
Ma senti, io non mi fiderei dei tuoi mercenari. Finora non sono riusciti a fermarci.
You do make a bold point, but that doesn't resolve our current dilemma.
Perhaps I can help. We're both people of business, Nicholas. In the same industry, no less.
Yes, I'm beginning to see the opportunity. There is, however, one final detail to disclose. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves.
È un ladro, saranno le autorità a occuparsi di lui.
If that is your decision, you need only tell him yourself, and then we will handle the rest.
It's a smart decision, one that I fully support.
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably...
Ma forse non c'è bisogno di ucciderlo, forse. Oh cazzo.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor.
Perché hai rubato il manufatto? Raccontami tutto.
10 years working in aerospace engineering, and they laid me off. You damn right I stole that thing. They tell you if you have talent and commitment, you can go far. But the truth is, it's all about who steals the most and gets away with it.
Senti, vuole che io decida cosa fare di te.
Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Beh, in effetti.
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
Senti, vattene da Neon finché puoi e non tornarci più qua.
Thank you.
E fai il bravo, Sara, che cazzo.
If it was up to me, I'd have fed you to the wolves.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
Vai alla nave. Io a questo lo ammazzerei, veramente. Scusate, Vediamo se qualcuno ci scamma. Perché hai aperto la porta?
You're lucky I'm busy.
Vabbè, andiamo via, dai.
When you have a moment.
Cos'hai per me, Sara?
Yeah?
He's causing problems. No percentage in causing problems in Neon.
I certainly do. It's all yours. Goodbye.
Vabbè, grazie. Con chi devo parlare? Ogni tanto si attiva qualche missione. Salve.
Hey, keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge.
Dove sta la mia bella nave nuova di zecca? Eccola qui.
Time to move on.
How do you think this adventure is going?
Mi sono appena seduto. Alzati, dai.
The man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a win. What do you
Dove
think?
sta? Non c'è. Abbiamo il manufatto, tutto ciò che conta. Sì, ma tu, dove sei tu?
This life suits both of us, don't you think? All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
Ok. Non c'è. Ci ha dato un bel po' di crediti, eh. Quindi adesso decolla da Neon. È quello che stavo facendo.
It's very rude of the universe to not welcome you with fireworks when you arrive in space. At a bare minimum, a shooting star would be
I will offer
nice.
you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Oh, that's not any type of ship I recognize.
Che cazzo sono questi? Chi siete? Noi siamo astrali. Attenzione.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge or drown in it.
Almeno dici di più su chi siete.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
Li riduco in polvere, no, forse è meglio tagliare la corda, ragazzi. Sì, squagliamocela. Non so chi sono questi, però... ho capito, però se andiamo via, magari... No, Io volevo andarmene, che cazzo, livello 30 sono questi. Oh, non ho il controllo della nave, ragazzi. Ma che cazzo sta succedendo? Merda, merda, merda. Però il piano era di scappare subito. Se non avete avviato il gravimotore, a che mi servite voi altri? Astrali, parla con Noel. Che cazzo è? Ah, ok, dobbiamo tornare alla loggia. Vabbè, ma quasi quasi prima di tornare alla loggia prendiamo il potere presso Voli. E poi torniamo anche da Vladimir. Sì, facciamo così, dai. Ci siamo. Che poi è qua. Sta qua.
Beginning landing cycle.
Cycling airlock.
Cazzo, non ho la tuta. Ok. Ci siamo presi un bel po' di danni ambientali. Pure, anche congelamento? Che cazzo? Tempio Ni. Chissà chi sono questi astrali. Una bella svolta intrigante ci stava, Allora, in tutta sincerità non li sto usando i poteri, perché mi dimentico, prima di tutto mi dimentico, ma poi non li sto trovando così utili come quelli di Skyrim. Nel senso, sì, magari avranno una loro utilità anche qui, ragazzi, però boh, io proprio mi passa di mente e non li utilizzo. Forse è una questione di abitudine, non lo so. Però noi comunque li prendiamo. Sara, piglialo tu. Ah, che ci blocchiamo.
It's absolutely freezing here. Oh, I do not recommend extended exposure without oxygen.
Che cosa?
We should have a talk when you have the time, of course.
Pace dei creatori. Infondi nei tuoi nemici la silenziosa calma dell'universo, convincendoli ad abbandonare temporaneamente le loro armi. Ecco. Ma sono anche interessanti, ragazzi. Manipola la gravità, rilascia un impulso gravitazionale, piega il tempo, ottiene uno scorcio sul futuro. Però, boh, mi dimentico proprio di usarli, questi poteri. Però adesso torniamo da Vladimir. Subito. Che dovrebbe stare qua alla loggia. Sì, infatti, sono tutti riuniti qui. Vlad. Senti, speravo potessi indirizzarmi verso un altro tempio.
The eyes showing signs over another one of those big anomalies. Here, catch a smile.
Ottieni il potere presso Dionysius. Boh, non lo so. Qua c'è Noel. Oh.
How is Neon? Are you okay?
Sto benissimo. Vorrei che tu dessi un'occhiata ai dati raccolti dai sensori della nave.
Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table.
Ciao, caro.
Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Star. Demanding we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
Not in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up. Another house for room.
I very much doubt that.
No, aspetta, Sam potrebbe aver ragione.
Unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life or extra dimensional.
Entità extradimensionali? Può essere.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep
Ma non esagerare tu, Matte.
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
Io sto con Sam, quella sua nave può benissimo essere di fabbricazione umana.
Just because we can't ID it, doesn't mean it's not one of ours. It's got shields, engines, all the usual settled systems tech.
I don't mean to judge your grasp of material engineering, but I've never seen a starship built out of whatever that is. Although I bet if you put that ship hull and an artifact under the same lens, you'd get a match.
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
Aggiungi il manufatto alla collezione. Vabbè, lo faremo al prossimo episodio, ragazzi. Poi andremo anche a prendere l'altro potere, eccetera. Perché le cose stanno diventando un po' intriganti, parecchio. Ciao, Andrege. Mi fermo qui, voi come sempre fatemi sapere la vostra, lasciate un like, condividete, iscrivetevi al canale, sempre se vi fa piacere, e noi ci vediamo alla prossima. Ciao a tutti.